Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business and let's wake up the football gods on this Friday afternoon. And don't forget tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, we'll be live streaming talking about the Dallas Cowboys versus the Green Bay Packers. Now, I got to tell you, love him or hate him, you have to love the quotes that you get from one Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones was asked if they were going to do a movie about you and the Dallas Cowboys, who would you want to play you? You know Jerry Jones, who always loves to be in the spotlight. You know who I'd want to play for me, son. I'd like it to be Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx. I mean, I could. Yeah, I know he's a huge Dallas Cowboy fan and supporter and everything. I mean, he wasn't in any given Sunday and stuff as the quarterback and stuff. But Jamie Foxx, I'm not sure that there's something that just doesn't seem right about Jamie Foxx playing Jerry Jones. I mean, personally, I think it would be better to actually have Denzel. Because I could see Denzel. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Now that's more Jerry Jones like than Jamie Foxx. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Just saying. But anyway, another thing Jerry was asked about was who does Dak remind you more of? Tony Romo or Troy Aikman? And here's what he said. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I lost the quote. I want to make sure I get this exactly right. Because I want to make sure I'm correct here. I think he's neither. I think he's more like Brady. Now, we know Tom Brady, and he's no Tom Brady, but the point is, he will evolve and is evolving into a guy that will beat you. I think we got us one in Dak. Hmm. Well, he definitely believes in Dak Prescott. So he's not comparing him to Tony Romo or Troy Aikman. He's comparing him to the GOAT, Tom Brady. And the interesting thing is, I think, daggone, I can't remember the name of the show, with Chris Carter this morning. First things first, they had Man Genius on. That's what Tony Soprano called Mangini. It was Man Genius in the famous quote from The Sopranos. He was talking about Tom Brady because he said, Tom Brady really wasn't Tom Brady the first year we went to the Super Bowl. He said we had one touchdown pass on the way to that Super Bowl victory, that first one. And Tom Brady really wasn't Tom Brady till really about year four. That it was the team around him that helped him get there. Tom Brady developed, of course, in the later years. Hmm. So maybe you can see those parallels. We'll wait and see. Um, Russell Wilson, you look at where he's evolved. Last night Russell Wilson with his legs and his arms, did a number on the Rams and willed that team that is rebuilding, to a 3-1 record. I'm sorry, 4-1 record. Russell Wilson is that team. That is when they say that a quarterback elevates the team and the people around him. That's Russell Wilson right now. And I look around, and there's not too many quarterbacks are doing what Russell Wilson is doing. Tom Brady right now, you're not really sure that he's elevating the team anymore. That is a truly a team. I mean, they got a great defense. I mean, you look at last week, 150 yards. That didn't elevate the team. It was the defense that carried him through Buffalo. Aaron Rodgers, we always think that Aaron Rodgers elevates the team, but the last couple of years, it's been kind of injury filled. I think he's 13-13-1, 500. So he's not exactly elevating those teams to victory. You could see him playing great against the Eagles last week, but didn't necessarily elevate him to the victory. So maybe you think about some of the records that Dak has gotten to start his career versus Tom Brady. When you look at Russell Wilson, as I was saying, that how he's playing now, his first 3 years, he was basically, as they say, a game manager, a bus driver. But it was that fourth year that he took the big leap into the 30s with touchdown passes and over 4,000 yards. And maybe we could be seeing something similar to that. Now, Jerry Jones has seen a lot of football and a lot of players. Jerry seems to be believing in Dak Prescott. Maybe it's time for some of you other guys to start. But then again, what do I know? I'm a guy with a day job and a voodoo doll. But I'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern.